So we're back in the studio now with Brian Detrick, senior water skier at St. Mary's College. So Brian, good to have you here. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
So let's start off. So when did you start water skiing? We heard it was a while back.
It has been a long time. I first got on the water on an e-board when I was 2 years old. My family lives on a man-made water ski lake in Elk Grove, and so I grew up on the lakes ever since I was about one and a half. And so I finally got on skis when I was 4, and that's when I started competing, and kind of water ski career took off from there.
Awesome. And so then what events do you focus on now?
So right now it's mainly slalom. I like to do a trick here and there just to have some fun, get my mind off of slalom. But I also, back in the day, used to like jump. It was a lot of fun just flying off that 5-foot ramp.
So tell us how you started the team here at St. Mary's.
So when I was looking for colleges back in high school, I always wanted to be on a water ski team. So I was looking at schools that had water ski teams, and I thought I was going to go to Arizona State University because they had one of the top water ski teams here in the Western region. But my parents and I decided that it'd be best if I focused on academics. So that's why I chose here at St. Mary's, because definitely known for academics and really like the smaller class environments. So when I came on the campus, actually it was during orientation before I even started, I met with some of the club sport directors to see what they thought and what I needed to do to start a team. So it took almost the whole first semester to start the team, and finally got that established and had some interest. We had low numbers the first couple semesters, but I believe it was in the third semester we jumped to about 14. That's when everyone on the campus kind of started finding out about our club, and it's just been great ever since.
Awesome. So now, I heard you turned pro pretty recent. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it was September 11th, 2009, just right after I started my junior year here at St. Mary's, and it was a great accomplishment. It was in a Pro-Am tournament just down the road in Brentwood, and it had been a goal of mine ever since I was 8 or 9 that I had set a goal to go pro at 16, and I ended up making some other sacrifices playing high school sports for the 4 years, and so I ended up doing it when I was 20, so I kind of compensate. That's where those 4 years went. But yeah, it was a great experience, and I just, about a week before that tournament, I just started skiing really well, and was just excited that I was able to do it.
So are there any benefits or I guess setbacks to being considered a pro now?
So benefits are, depending how financial situation is, that I could have the possibility of traveling throughout the world, going to different pro tour stops. Some of the ones have been in Australia, Russia, and even there have been some events in China, and of course all throughout the United States. So I've only been able to travel throughout the United States with it so far, but hopefully here in this next year or two I'll be able to get out and explore the rest of the world.
Great.
Speaking about your future, what do you think you could accomplish in the future?
So ideally I want to just move up on the world ranking list, and right now I'm about 70th in the world. So my goal is here in the next couple of years to move up to the top 10 to 20, so I could start being really competitive on the tour, and I want to become a world champion for slalom. So that's what where my eyes are, is on that prize, and just going to keep working hard to try to accomplish that.
Now, I do hear you're graduating very soon, so do you have any, I guess, career or job opportunities for the future that may deal with some water skiing involved?
Yeah, just recently, about a week ago, I got a job offer to coach at a water ski vacation down in Mexico. It's in, they have a spot in Acapulco right now, and they're opening another one in Puerto Ensenada, I believe, if I remember correctly. And so it's an experience that I'm definitely going to look at. I believe it would be a great opportunity. I'd be able to ski year-round, which I'm not always able to do here in California just because of our rainy season. So I love coaching, teaching new people, as well as hoping to get people to the next level. So I think if I'd have to make a decision today, I think that's where I'm headed. But we'll see how the next couple weeks play out once graduation comes.
That's awesome. Now, to our listeners that don't know a lot about the sport, can you give a rough breakdown of what slalom actually is?
So slalom water skiing is similar to downhill snow skiing, where we have gates and that you have to go through at the start and end. It's kind of how they start in their block and they have to cross the finish line. And then they have the poles that they have to go around. Well, we have buoys. There's 3 on each side. So you have to go through the gates and go around all 6 buoys and then out through the exit gates as the boat's headed in a straight path.
So what advice would you have to anyone just starting off to water ski?
Well, I'd say there's places all over the nation as well as throughout the world where you can water ski, whether it's man-made water ski lakes or they're big public lakes. Great way to learn is being on the big lakes and free skiing before you get to the slalom course. There's also mini courses that we put in where it's not, the buoys aren't as far apart, so it's great for people to learn. But definitely check out websites and you can come and ski with me at my lake or at a facility near you. You visit my website at www.briandetrick.com.
Awesome. Well, that's great. Thanks so much for stopping by, and hopefully you'll get some new athletes coming out to train with you.
Definitely. I would welcome that, and thanks for having me. I've had a great time today.
Thank you.